Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Julia Meade. I am a member of the education leadership team at the ICF Colorado chapter. Today, I'm speaking with my friend, Lyn Ciocca McCaleb, the keynote speaker and presenter for our November meeting. And her presentation is Right Use of Power from the Perspectives of Strength and Heart. Welcome, Lyn.
Good to see you, Julia.
Same here. I'm very excited about this topic and this workshop. So let's start by telling us a bit about yourself. In particular, what brought you to the profession of coaching?
Well, I started in marketing and I held various positions in companies. And looking back, I wish I'd had a coach at so many different points in my career. When I came to Colorado in the early 2000s, I had the opportunity to go to the Authentic Leadership course at Naropa. And part of the course is to have your own personal coach for sessions throughout the course. And during that time, I got really interested in coaching. So I immediately after the course took a beginning course in coaching and then went on to get certified a few years later and was able to work in the program as a coach. And I was also lucky to have some great clients along the way, people that really helped me. And being a coach is my encore career at this point. And I've been able to coach people who are starting their career, people who are working in startups, and seasoned CEOs. So I've had the ability to work with so many different kinds of people, and it's really been rewarding to see the beginning, the middle, and then who they're able to come with a little bit of coaching help.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. As a coach myself, I love hearing what brought me to coaching stories because that story itself is always inspiring. So thank you for sharing that.
Sure.
So now, let's talk a little bit about this workshop. What can people expect from your workshop?
When we think of power, sometimes we think of it as neutral. Sometimes we think of it as bad. And sometimes we think of it as good. And in the right use of power training that I've taken, we look at power as something that has the ability to do good and has both strength and heart. And when we combine strength and heart and are able to really be with power in a ethical and a good way and take responsibility for wherever we are, whether we're in what we refer to as an up power position or a down power position, but always maintaining the orientation of having both strength and heart and leading from that position.
I just love it. Oh, I can't wait. Now, so that, our coaches, they want to kind of get a clear idea of the process. Can you just walk us through what can they expect, in those 90 minutes of your time?
Sure. So we'll first start by talking about power. Where is everybody about power? Their own power, the power of their clients, power as we see it in the world these days, which can be from a lot of different perspectives. And then we'll go into some of the very specifics from right use of power. When I say personal power to you, what comes up? When I say role power to you, what comes up? When I say status power to you, what comes up? And one of the concepts we talk about is up and down power positions, because we all are in them at different points of time. Some of us are in down power positions with, for instance, somebody who might be leading us, or if we're the leader, we might be in an up power position. And what does that mean? How do we hold ourselves? How do we maintain going back to strength and heart? How do we maintain that? And how do we take full responsibility for our role, whether it be in an up power position or a down power position? The other thing that we'll probably talk about is also uses of power.
Mm-hmm.
Do we misuse power at all? If we're in a power position, do we use our power wisely? Do we use it with heart? Do we use it with the combination of strength and heart? Or do we, in some cases, misuse it or abuse it because we're not taking full responsibility? On the other hand, what I've seen with some clients is that they underuse their power. And what does that look like when you underuse your power? So those are the kinds of things that we'll be talking about. And then at the end, we'll do an exercise that coaches will have the opportunity of practicing some of the things that we've talked about in the workshop.
Wow, love that. So what do you hope the participants will take away from this workshop?
Well, I hope they'll take away two aspects of it. One, from them, what do they learn personally for themselves? And where are they in relation to power? Are there ways in which they hadn't thought about the up power or the down power positions that they may be in? Are there ways that they're looking at how power could be used differently from their point of view? And then, of course, since we're all coaches, certainly ways in which we can support our clients in how they see power and how they use power, and help them to actually see power as something that can be used with both strength and heart, and ultimately can make us all better leaders of whomever we're leading or whomever we're being led by.
Yeah, wow, what a potent topic, Lyn. I can already feel this gonna inspire and probably stimulate a lot of deep conversations. I can't wait. Thank you again for being willing to share your wisdom and your experience with us. And now this is the message for the coaches. Please join us on November 11th at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time for this exhilarating workshop. You can sign up at ICF Colorado website at www.icfcolorado.org. If you are a member, it's free. If you're not a member, join now or pay a small fee. We would love to have you. Till next time. Thank you, Lyn. Bye.
Thanks, Julia. Bye-bye.